All right, welcome back to another Daily Dose. Mike Mynar. All right, we're in the classroom today. Beautiful dry erase board, right, guys?
That's right.
That's right. What I want to talk about today a little bit, first off, I sent an email out to you. I don't know if you got a chance to read it, but I want to talk about coaching and learning and the things that you can get in your trades, because you are, in a sense, new to this business. You're new to solar, maybe not necessarily in home sales to a degree or selling people, but you are new, right? But what's most important, guys, is I want you to understand, maybe me express a little bit more of who I am to you. You know, what my intentions are, what I want to be. Okay. First off, as a leader, I do a lot of training and research myself, and I really look into. I strive to be a good leader. I want to learn what it takes to be a good leader. I was reading some stuff today and yesterday, and it's kind of what struck this. The reason I want to talk about this with you, and it made me think. A good leader is a servant. I probably spelled it wrong. First, a good leader is a servant. And the word servant, when I first thought of it, it can create a twang, because we may think of a servant as a maid or a slave or, what it may be. What is a servant? Well, a servant means that a person's sole responsibility, or what they are, is to serve the other person that they're trying to help. Good leaders are to serve their people and not to control their people, right? And so my thing is I want you to know, first off, I'm a servant of yours. I am here to be a service. I am here to serve you. That's it. That's what's beautiful about what I do. As a great leader, I want to be a servant, okay? But it's also important to me, as part of being a servant, is that I cannot be responsible if actions aren't taken. And what that means, I want you to know, is I cannot be responsible for you or accountable for your stuff if you're not using me as a servant. Does that make sense?
Sure.
So if things happen to you, I will not allow to be blamed by you for any failures, money you're not making or anything, if you have not been using my service. I'm a servant, and if you're not using it, guys, I can't be responsible. I have to, as a good leader, let that go, because I have a hard time. I care so much. Deep down, I have a heart and I care, because in my career, who I've become and what I want to be is, I actually get more joy and excitement out of watching you two or anybody that I coach or anybody that I train. My excitement for me is watching them use the items I coach them in or teach them, and then find success in it like I did. I don't get excited selling anymore. It's not, that feeling you get when you close that deal, it's not the same to me anymore. Okay, I've done it for so many years.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. I'm at the point in my career now, and have been for quite a while, that when a guy comes back and is telling me the story, I live vicariously through my people now.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, when I hear the stories, I've already been there. I've probably seen the story you're telling me. Any story you're going to tell me, I've been there, right? But it revives it. But then I get excited inside, because I'm like, yes, he's doing it. He's experiencing it now. He's loving it. He's getting addicted. And it's me providing this extra coaching to him. He's using me as a servant. And I'm being transparent. It's something I've been working on. I've been a very transparent person for years. And I went through some coaching and training. But I'm learning how to be transparent. So transparency, yes. Coaching you is for me. Coaching you is for me. It helps me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So for me to say, it's all about you, it's not. I got to be transparent and honest. It is about me. It's about my needs. My needs is to provide and to see. I need to see you succeed, because it makes me feel better.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So through that, I know as a good leader, if I want those things to occur for me, I need to be a servant to you. So I will not be responsible if your action is not taken. It's one of the things I learned this morning. I was like, wow, never thought of it that way. I've never really expressed it that way. Okay? In part to that, now that you kind of understand a little bit more, or hopefully this is making sense to you, if you have questions, you